When you're paying attention to detail, it helps you acquire like a missing step that might stop you from learning something.
New details tonight in legislation that would require Ohio students to complete coursework in handwriting. Teachers in one local school district say it's a great idea. A lot of us remember spending hours learning how to write cursive. Well, an Ohio lawmaker wants to make sure the art of print and cursive writing for students isn't lost in a technology-driven society. It's an effort one Valley School District is applauding, saying there are so many skills students learn when they pick up a pencil. 27 First News reporter Julie Bursick is live in the studio with the story.
Yeah, Dave, there are a lot of skills that go into something when you actually want to write a letter on a piece of paper. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to write some cursive here myself, go back to Dobbins Elementary School. And one thing that teachers tell me is that it's not just writing the letter, it's remembering for students to connect them together. And that's sometimes hard for them to do. Another important thing that cursive writing teaches them how to spell the word correctly. Now, these are all skills Mrs. Moreland's class at Dobbins Elementary says are important for students. It teaches them to pay close attention to detail. Now, something that they can use in all of their classes when you think about it. Elementary students at Dobbins start learning cursive when they're in second grade. And the school tells me a few years ago there was a debate on whether cursive writing should be left up to the school districts. Poland says it decided to keep it in the schools because it teaches kids so many valuable skills. And the principal says in a day and age where everything is technology driven, the school does have to balance tradition with learning too.
Understanding where they fit and how important it is that we give our students as best we can a very well-rounded education and not just one piece of that very large puzzle.
A fourth grade teacher at Dobbins tells me 2 years ago students actually wrote letters to Governor Kasich and the State Board of Education telling them why they think cursive writing is so important. And their reasons for writing that letter, they said they wouldn't be able to read our nation's historical documents if they did not know about cursive. And Dobbins Elementary tells me it's happy to see that push from lawmakers for kids to write cursive, and it almost validates those strong values that they have for the kids writing. And another thing they said, you won't be able to read your family's letters to each other if you don't know how cursive.
Well, we all do it when we write a check.
Yes.
So it's just actually doing more of it to stay in practice, I guess.
It's something I don't do a lot either. I go in between print and cursive, so.
And practice makes perfect, doesn't it? Because you see a lot of cursive out there that's hard to read. So the more of us that can keep up on it, even in adulthood, it's
Look
a
how
good
sloppy my name was on the board.
All right, Julie, thanks.